What the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we are here to chitty chat about all the new makeup releases. That's a lie. We're just here to talk all sorts of shit. We're here to drink. We're here to do our makeup. So if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. If you're watching and hate watching, I appreciate you. Before we get into it, I see the britches coming up in the live chat. What are we drinking today? Today is going to be High Noon, okay? Have you guys tried these yet? Just wondering. High Noon, I'm trying passion fruit for the first time. I had mango the other day. Mango is not it. Ooh, that one's good. If you like Trulies, if you like White Claws, if you like these seltzer, like low-calorie drinks, you need to try the High Noons because these are way, way, way fucking better. Big shout out to my liquor distributor for putting me onto these. So, if you're unfamiliar, this was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. We just go through all the new makeup. I apply makeup while I'm doing it. We chit-chat in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin', everybody? That's it. That's the tea. That's what we do. We're just here to talk shit. That's all. And I entertain you in the meantime. So, come through, thumbs it up or thumbs it down. That's fine. Subscribe because we do these every single Monday. Usually it's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or shortly after because I'm always like 5 minutes late. It's a thing. So, I see other britches in the live chat. What y'all drinking? Melody, right? She said High Noon is bomb. I was sleeping on these way too long. You have to get them at the liquor store though because they're vodka based. They're just fresh. I had pineapple for the first time the other day. That one in the summer fucked me up. Okay, we're going to start with, like, beauty news. Then we get into the new releases. You guys get it. We do this every week. Let's just get started. But before we get started, y'all, if you've been watching these videos and you're not following my bitch ass on Instagram yet, we're about to fight. Okay? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Okay? Did y'all do that yet? And let's kick off this happy motherfucking Monday with, we're going to start off with a banger, okay? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Because you guys, you know that like the VIB sale's coming up. We're going to go through that as well because it starts Friday for Rouge. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm building my car. I'm getting my content ready for you guys. But Pat Mcgrath dropped a fucking bomb on us. If you are shopping anything Pat Mcgrath, immediately remove it from your Sephora list, okay? Pat Mcgrath is having 30% off almost her entire site. It's basically everything except for her new stuff. So if you wanted like the Celestial Odyssey or if you wanted these little blush palettes, you could keep those in your Sephora cart. But everything else, I may or may not have placed an order for the Utopian Dream. I'm over here acting like a clown. I'm like, Brittany. But 30% off Pat Mcgrath, like, that's what I'm talking about. When I tell you guys, I shop strategic. I pay attention. Like, if I'm eyeing products, I am paying attention to when this shit goes on sale, where it goes on sale. So I did pick up, what did I get? I think I got 3 things. No, I got actually like a bundle because I wanted the Utopian Dream. I kept looking at it. I kept lusting over it. I'm like, all right, I can almost guarantee that I'm not going to enjoy the mattes. But I was like, you know what? All right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to give Pat Mcgrath another shot. So I did pick up that palette, but I picked up the bundle with, it's like that, I don't even know how to explain it. It's basically that like crayon looking thing that's supposed to make your metallics look more intense. So I got that. I think I got 2 lip glosses. I got the highlighter palette. I got like a bunch of shit and I'm like, I had no intention on buying this stuff, but it was in a bundle deal and it got me. Because I really wanted to get the palette, the concealer, and also the, what was the, that like crayon thing. Those were the 3 things that I wanted. And then I wanted the lip gloss from, what collection was it technically? It launched when the blushes launched. I think it was called Earth Angel. So needless to say, I'm a clown that bought $120-something palette, but I'm like, you know what? For $88, I could deal with it. Okay, so that's where, if you're shopping Pat Mcgrath, this is where you're going to want to check Pat Mcgrath's website. I have all of this shit linked in the description box, okay? Everything's down there that we're going to talk about today. So there's that. And then another one that I was like, bitch, where did this come from? If you're shopping Tom Ford, okay? I mean, it's not everything, but Bergdorf Goodman, 30% off certain beauty products. So I'm like scrolling through because I'm nosy. I'm like, all right, what's on here? The Tom Ford Eye Color Quad. I lusted over this palette. I still have yet to touch it. Metallic Denim is on sale for 30% off. That's just the start, okay? Then if we keep scrolling, we have La Mer, YSL, this Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. Again, everything's linked down below. I was like, shit, if I'm shopping this, because that Tom Ford Soft Matte Traceless Foundation, that's easily going on my recommendations for you guys for the Sephora sale. It's one of the best foundations. And you know what? I'm finally so excited that this is getting such a good amount of hype on TikTok, mostly because Michaela talked about it. She basically said, y'all know Michaela if you're on TikTok. She has, like, coined this as this is going to be, like, her wedding foundation. This foundation's fantastic. So I was like, all right, keep scrolling. Shade and Illuminate Foundation, 30% off. I mean, okay, this is the one I'm like, if you have, like, a cosmetics company store, is that the name of it? That's where I got mine. You might want to check the expiration dates, though, before you're shopping there. But 30% off the Shade and Illuminate Foundation. More YSL. Some brands that I've never heard of. More La Mer. So this isn't necessarily, like, super new shit, but I'm like, I could see, especially that soft matte, like the Traceless Foundation, I could see a lot of people eyeing that. The La Mer Luminous Lifting Foundation. Like, what the fuck? Tom Ford brushes. So much. House of Sillage, right? Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing? Bergdorf Goodman came through on this one, but this, like the Skin Illuminating Powder Duo over here, 30% off right there. Oh, fuck, I might get that. Traceless Foundation Stick. Okay, you guys get it, right? Bergdorf Goodman is having 30% off. So, if you've been eyeing any of those, get the 30% off, right? I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been able to look at the chat. How's everybody doing? Hi, Lisa. Yeah. Okay, it's a pigment glue pen. She's picking up what I'm putting down. See, Mo, where are you at with the Tom Ford Tuesday, baby? We might need one of those tomorrow. Hello. Okay, so those are the two, like, big sales that I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, gotta talk about these. And then, of course, for, like, the 8th week in a row, we're going to talk about the Sephora VIB sale. So, VIB, it begins this Friday. Who is going in store? Who's placing orders online? Like, all right, tell me, because I'm fucking nosy. Y'all know this by now. What is in your cart? Like, what is that one product that you have to get for the VIB? So, Rouge, you could shop the 5th. VIBs, you get 15% off. You could shop the 9th. Insiders, you could shop the 11th. Yay, holidays, the code. We've gone through this. I'm going to have more Sephora content. It's going to be like Sephora week up in this bitch, okay? We're going to have a lot of Sephora content this week. So, if you want to know my recommendations, anything like that, she's coming. Alright? So, there's that. Next. Man, I feel like I'm on one today. What do we have next? What's on my next? Oh my god. Is my computer frozen right now? It sure is. Ooh, we got some restocks and new releases, like stuff that just dropped. Okay, you ready? Ooh, I think I forgot to add this one in the description box, but I'll add it afterwards. Guys, I'm going to use this today. This Hermes highlighter. I'm pretty sure that it's been available on Saks, but it came on Saks again, and it's on Selfridges again. If you've been eyeing this highlighter, I regret nothing by buying this. It is so fucking beautiful. It's nothing unique, like, as far as the shade. I mean, I think it is one of the more flattering that I own. But, bitch, this highlighter, This highlighter is truly, like, breathtakingly gorgeous. I love it. I'm gonna say it. I'm obsessed with it. I am. Between the embossing, like, my embossing is already, like, gone. I just get so much joy when I use this damn thing. Because it's just the packaging, the aesthetic, just the gloriousness that it looks on my face. It's everything. If you're wondering if I, like, would recommend it, absolutely. It's so expensive. I know. I'm well aware. I paid for it myself as well. I know it's expensive, but it's like, okay, if you have somebody that's, like, a bougie bitch, or if you just want to treat yourself, one of those types of moments, it's worth it. I love it. I'm so happy with it because when I'm getting my makeup products, that is what is important to me. Like, I want to feel like I'm better than everybody. I just want that luxury experience, and this totally has it. And it's mostly the formula for me, just because, like, how happy I was with the blushes. Those look so good on my skin, and this is the exact same way. Like, it just looks so damn flattering. So Hermes highlighter, if you missed it, it's available again. I'll link that below. I forgot to before I got started, but I will. And then we had, I think I was like the first one to spot this morning. So we have the Huda Beauty, the Rose Quartz collection. I see that there's already reviews coming out on this palette. Like, these bitches, like Patty and Morgan, I swear they do not sleep. These girls already got their videos up. I'm like, okay, I was going to order this on the Huda Beauty site because this is now available on Huda and also at Sephora. But Sephora does not have the highlighter. Huda has the entire collection. So this is the palette, the Rose Quartz, like, peel-off mask or some shit, lip balm, whole gift set moment with the brushes. Okay, cool. But I was just like, all right, I know I'm not going to get this content up before the sale starts anyways, so I'm just going to wait to get it myself at the VIB sale. So this is already in my cart, ready to go. If I happen to go in store, which I think I'm going to go in store when the sale starts. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be that bitch. What do you guys think, though? Like, I'm seeing the reviews, and it does look so pretty. Like, the looks that people are getting, it looks so basic. I kind of do wish that that one, like, funky, like, disease-looking shade wasn't in there. But I'm like, you know what? We've talked about this previously. I'm like, I love that everybody told Huda not to have this. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it anyways. And she just, I don't know. I feel like Huda is, like, on a roll. Am I the only one? I'm not sure how long the Bergdorf sale is happening. I can't remember who I saw posted it, but I'm pretty sure it just started. So I'm sure it's going to be for like a few days at least, right? I don't know. This looks beautiful, but I don't trust her formula. I need to see reviews. See, I always see really great things about her bigger palettes because they're made in Italy. People always say that the formula is so much better for those. So I definitely plan on getting it. So if I pick it up in store, I will likely have that video up next week. I'm going to order online because if I go in store, I'll buy a whole bunch of shit I don't need. Preach, girl, preach. I'm like RIP wallet right now. Okay, just RIP. Oh, shit. Makeup Geek's having a... If you're wondering what I'm using right now, it's fucking Makeup Geek. What's Makeup Geek having? Hold the fucking phone, guys. Let me jump over there really quick, because before we get into the new releases, let's talk about this little Makeup Geek sale. 7 days of giving sale. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up for you guys. So, we've got, I believe these are called, like, their loose pigments. They just sent me, actually, I think 3 different shades. The shade Tin Man is fucking gorgeous. I wore that. I don't think I posted the look yet. Okay, what do we got? Eyeliners are on sale for $2. Listen, their eyeliners are fire. Fire, especially the nude. I have that one, actually. Where is it? I have the one now that you sharpen, but I also have this one. They're both fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. The makeup sponge, I've used it before. It's not like shitting my pants good, but it's still like a good sponge. Like, this is like on super sale. I don't think I've tried their Oh, those are brow pencils, I think. I haven't tried those. The Fearless False Lashes are $5. Oh my god. Angled Stippling Brush is $8. I love this damn brush. Such a good brush. What else do we have? Highlighters are $5. Oh, and look at that! Holiday Spice Eyeshadow Palette. That's the palette I'm using right meow. This is going to be on sale for $25. Bam! And I'll post a picture on Instagram probably tonight, or I'll post probably this look. I don't know. I did like a similar look previously. But yes, this is the palette that I'm using, the Holiday Spice Eyeshadow Palette. Wait, let me scroll up so you guys can actually see what it looks like. You know what? Fuck it. Let's click on it. Look at this. So the shades that are in this palette, you have Bedrock, Charmed, Latte as Usual, Olive You, Jester, Getting Figgy with It, Bitten, Epic, and Smoke Signal. So I think, let's see, Charmed, Jester, and Epic. I'm pretty sure those are 3 of the newer of the foiled ones. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think those are 3 of the new ones. Guys, stop fucking sleeping on Makeup Geek, okay? Just stop it. Oh my god, I didn't realize that launched. So that's the palette. I knew this was coming because they told me. Look at me getting the inside scoop of Makeup Geek now. Who am I? Oh my god, so exciting. I'm even more excited now that that's available because I had to keep it, locked up for a minute. All right, let's get into... So I actually, if you check my description box, all the way at the bottom, I always have my Makeup Geek link down there. And then if you use the code BRITCHES or BRITCHES10, I think you get 10% off on top of that price. Okay. Damn. Oh my god, thank you guys for coming through on that one because I didn't even know it. Oh, shit. Judy says, Feel Unique has a Huda palette and they're 20%. Okay, Feel Unique. I'm gonna have to link that below afterwards. Yes, thank you, Judy. So 25% off. That might be where I get it from then. Oh, shit. Yes, Victoria Beckham products. They're now available at Bergdorf. Not like the entire collection. I was really confused because I'm like, how are you going to sell like the refillable pans for the bronzer, but not the actual bronzer? Like, the fuck? Oh, I saw the Makeup Geek email today, but had spent my money already. It's okay, girl. You could always put together those custom palettes. Yes! Motivate the Earth is here. Yes. Listen, Motivate the Earth, you are coming through with not only like the makeup news, but swatches. I was like, we're going to feature you today. Don't you worry. Yes! Backchat Beauty, she also just featured some Makeup Geek on her channel. Girl, was it worth the hype? Did I tell you or did I tell you? I was just watching before I was getting ready. All right, so now, Lisa Eldridge. We've talked previously that she's coming out with new products. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, she's got more shit coming out. So these look like, I think these are liquid eyeshadows, which I feel like I'm going to end up passing on these just because I keep buying liquid eyeshadows and I don't fucking use them. They just kind of sit in my collection because it's like, I'm just such a sucker for, like, foileds. And, like, foileds, metallics, and, listen, I'm so palette heavy, it's ridiculous. So, I'm like, okay, really exciting. But will I actually pick these up? You know what? I'm not even going to talk shit because you know what? I do plan on placing an order for the foundation, which should be coming out. I'm not sure when any of this stuff drops yet, but she just did like a pop-up store. And I think that these were available at the pop-up. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But let me scroll through these because look at. Like that really light one looks so beautiful, and that like metallic like taupey gray moment looks so gorgeous. But I know that Tavia had, I think, another swatch picture. Hold the phone. Let me scroll to the next one. Okay, so this is from, or no, this is Angel Naked 1. If you guys didn't know too, Angel Naked 1, there's a new account. It's called, I think it's Angel Naked _English. Because you know how I can never like translate, because I think this is in Russian, I'm pretty sure. There's a new account, but she hasn't, I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. I just assume, I always say she. They, how about that? they don't always post everything on both accounts. So I feel like I'm still finding a majority of the news on Angel Naked 1. But Angel Naked English, I think I'll have that probably on here too. So I need to add that to also the description box, because they're just fucking on it when it comes to these new releases. Like, some of them, it's like, really, do we need this shit already? Like, we're going to talk about some spring launches. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me already? Like, we're not even in winter yet. Like, it's just starting to get cold. It's just starting to get dark at like 7 o'clock here. I'm not fucking ready. Actually, that's a lie. I'm so ready for spring, because all the people out there that wish away summer, fuck you. In the nicest way possible, because I'm like, why does everybody want summer to be over so quickly? I'm in upstate New York, so it's only for like 3 months, and that is not long enough. It's not. Okay, back to these liquid eyeshadows. So here's the swatches right here. If I get one, it's going to be probably this bottom one or that top one. But I'm leaning mostly towards that bottom one there, like that, basically like the lightest one, just because that's something that I would reach for on like a day-to-day basis. Look at Judy coming through. Feel Unique has 30% off skincare, so see what is there. Better savings than Sephora. Do they have that Lotion P50 1970? Because I'm going to need a restock of that. You got me hooked on that. Like, Judy, I blame you for so many of my addictions now. It's all your fucking fault. Chanel, for example, which we're going to talk about later. Oh my god. Okay. Brett, how do you like the extra thin curling ones for your Dyson? Because I have them in my cart. I like them. Okay. Let me choose my words carefully, because I do like them. I'm really glad that I have them, because when I'm wanting to go really quickly, like when I want to get my hair done like lightning fast, I use the longer barrels because you can pull more hair. But I feel like my curls last better with the smaller. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm doing smaller pieces. That's gotta be it. So I'm like, I'm glad I own both. I feel like I'm not doing my makeup like at all. I need to hurry the fuck up. But yeah, it's just one of those things like, I like the, what is it? Because there's like a super thin one. And then there's the one that are like more of like, it's going to give you more like long wavy curls. I think the smaller one is worth it. I never use like the longer barrels of the bigger of the two. Am I making sense? We'll talk about it more in my Sephora recommendations, but I would say like keep them in your cart for now, but if you have like other shit that you're wanting, you know, I don't know, we'll talk another day on that one. For realsies! Patty, we were talking about you earlier. Like, do you sleep? Like, already got your Rose Quartz collection video up? I'm like, this bitch. She's like, I was already at Sephora. I can't with you. Okay, next one. Oh, wait, we're still on Lisa Eldridge. So, a little update, guys. If you're not following me on Instagram, you missed it. I actually did a wear test on the Lisa Eldridge foundation. First of all, can we talk about the fact that why is she like one of the first brands to ever sell samples of her foundation before it launches? So when I placed an order I got like a lipstick and a lip liner, which I could talk about the lipsticks and probably my favorites and veils. But it's like, okay, so you got one of these for free with your order, but you could still purchase one of these for $3. Why do not more brands do this? Because what a way to figure out what shade you are, for one. I don't know, it's just like, even for like content creators, it's like, say if I wanted to show like all the swatches, it's a really inexpensive way to show swatches and give like your viewers value. Does that make sense? So I actually did a wear test on the shade number 9 Saturday. I filmed my last wedding of 2021 on Saturday. Thank you, Jesus. I was so impressed with this foundation. It looked natural. I got so many fucking compliments. Like, as soon as I walked into the bridal party, they were all like, who did your makeup? Because it looks amazing. It was like, okay, when I'm getting compliments like that, You guys made me laugh because on Instagram, you're all like, we don't care. We just want to know what Shannon's reaction is. Because Shannon is always judging me on my foundation. So, his favorite to date is Gucci, but he did not... I don't think he really saw my makeup this day that I was wearing this. So, I wore the shade number 9. I think it was a hair too light. So, I think I'm going to end up getting the shade number 10. But it's, I would say, like, very natural coverage. Or natural finish. I would say it's, like, medium coverage. I did not even use... I feel like I'm screaming in the microphone right now. So, I used this little sample thing. I didn't even use everything that was in here. Like, very thin layer. Beautiful. It looked like radiant. Like, if you guys saw it on Instagram, actually my last picture, let's pull it up while we're fucking here, shall we? My last photo that I posted on Instagram, I'm wearing this foundation in this, oh shit. I just flipped over and it's right there. This is the foundation that I'm wearing right here. So I think it is like a little bit light for me, but damn, it looked gorgeous. So I do plan on picking up a full size of that. There's still not like a launch date, I don't think, on any of that stuff. At least I can't see it because I can't translate. Okay, moving on. Now we're gonna get into like the actual new makeup releases. Guys, I say there's 178 people watching and only 72 thumbs ups. I'm waiting. Like the damn video, guys. It's not that difficult. Oh, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Wait, look who commented. Who commented? Who commented? On my picture? I missed it. Who commented, though? Spill the tea. Okay. Is it available yet? I just saw Amanda said, after seeing your pic, I went straight to the Lisa website. Did it launch yet? I don't think it launched yet. I could be wrong. Okay, moving on. Ready? I'm going to be looking for who commented, though. Alright, so this one. Alien Cosmetics. I feel like I'm, like, super zoomed today. Let me zoom this out a little bit. No, maybe I wasn't. I don't know. It looks different on my screen for some reason. That's better. At least now I can read it. Alien Cosmetics. They launched... What's the name of this? The fall... Shit, what is it called? The fall... Damn it! My next post. This has swatches. Fall Magic. There we go. This is where I say Motivate the Earth came through on swatches, because I'm like... First of all, how the fuck did I miss that this launched? I have no idea what I was doing with my life, because I'm like, wait, it launched and sold out so fucking fast. So... This is available to pre-order now. Look at those swatches, though. Look at those fucking swatches. Oh, Lisa commented. She actually DM'd me, like, because I tagged her in, like, my Insta story, and she even commented back. And she's like, it looks so beautiful on you. And I'm like... So this palette, I'm like, this is literally fall in a fucking eyeshadow palette. Are you guys paying attention to how much Amanda over at Alien Cosmetics is, like, massacring the color stories in all of her palettes? Because I'm just, like, literally, every color story is, like, pure perfection. I love every single one. The only one that was kind of, like, out of my comfort zone is the Witching Hour one. I have it. It was actually sent to me by the brand. But I'm, like... Even still, it's like, it just, all the color stories make so much sense, and I love that. So, needless to say, I bought this on pre-order, so I don't know when I'm going to get this. But my code, some people were saying my code wasn't working. If you click the link in the description box, it should automatically apply my discount code with Alien Cosmetics to the order. In the event that it doesn't, it's code BRITCHES, and I think you get 10% off. It does apply to this, though, because when I place my order, like, shameless, I use my own code, because why not save? Because it basically saves you, like, shipping. So, I don't know, it worked for me, and I'm pretty sure it worked for a lot of you guys, because I get notified when you guys do use my code. So, I mean, a lot of people seem to be having success with it, so I would say just, like, If it doesn't work, keep trying. Or just try using the actual link to see if it works that way. I don't fucking know. I bought it, though. Oh, thank you, Lisa. She said she used my code. Thanks, girl. Let's see. Is the purple in this palette a multi-chrome? It looks like it, but I don't know. I don't think she posted really anything much about this, because I know she was just in the process of moving. So I don't know if this wow, what did I just say? I don't know if this just kind of slipped under the radar. Like, I just talked way ahead of myself. What the fuck? Am I having a stroke? So, yeah, this color story is beautiful. I love it. So I bought it. Okay. Amanda, I need to add this seriously to my cart for the VIB sale, I think, because so many people have said that supposedly the ABH is a dupe for this Tom Ford. I would be so curious, because this Tom Ford, I cannot get enough of it. It's so nice. I do usually find, though, I have to go over it with a sponge. Like, I'm kind of surprised at myself that I'm even using a brush right at this present moment. Because, especially underneath my eyes, I do find that it works better with a sponge. Like, it doesn't look as... I don't want to say intense, because it's really not intense. It's very, like, it's a very, like, soft and natural finish to it. But I think with a brush, sometimes it can look a little bit heavier. I just like how it looks better when I use a sponge. So I'll probably go over this with a sponge after. But who picked this up? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Give me the tea. Next Tom Ford Tuesday, baby. We love Tom Ford Tuesday. Oh, Mo, that would be a good video. Like, okay, but is it really the same as Tom Ford? Mo! Chop, chop! So, wait, why isn't it letting... Okay, there we go. I was like, why isn't it letting me go back to the screen? Next, Alien Cosmetics. I will wait for you happily. Next one we have... Oh, my God. The amount of fucking Disney collaborations that are happening right now is so problematic. It's kind of crazy how much Disney is... Wait, where did it go? Hold on. It's kind of crazy how much Disney is collaborating right now. So this is Disney and Beauty Bay. This is the Bambi eyeshadow palette. You have an Alice in Wonderland palette and a hand mirror. Available today. I have it linked down below, but I didn't see it on the website. So I'm like, what is it available though? Why? Why is literally the only thing that I could say when it comes to this, because I'm like, all right. First of all, I'm still pissed at the fact that there is not a 50th anniversary celebration, like, collection somewhere. Like, Disney, why have you not made your own fucking makeup brand at this point? But this, I just look at these color stories and I just say, why? Because no one fucking asked for this. What a half-assed attempt. Like, I get personally offended when Disney collections look like this, because I'm like, I can only assume how much money that Disney either puts into these collaborations or sells, not like the rights, but like basically gives a brand permission to do these collaborations. Like, you know that there's probably a heavy dollar amount or some kind of dollar exchange. You know, what the fuck is this Beauty Bay? Like, I don't mean nothing, but the Beauty Bay palettes are always better than this. When you're doing a collaboration with Disney, it needs to be, like, extraordinary. This is just coming from me, a Disney lover and fanatic. But this just made no fucking sense to me. Like, literally at all. No one asked for this. I could care less. But you know what? Disney's just a hoe nowadays. They sleeping around with everybody. So I didn't even care enough to show you guys, like, the rest of the collection. Because I'm like, it's so just, So, Like, this is just, no. No. This honestly, okay. This honestly, like, I don't mean any shade to, like, indie brands, but it's like, that looks like something that what is it called when these brands basically buy in bulk, like, already existing palettes and just change the name? Private labeling. Those look like private labeled palettes. Like, how fucking dare you, Beauty Bay? How dare you? The disrespect. Oh, let's see. The Makeup Geek palette looks a lot like the NARS you've been loving. Can you show them together? Where is the NARS? Hold on. Let me blend out my contour, and then I'll show them side by side. I don't think that they are similar, though. Like, there's something so special about both of them. But I can see, like, what you're talking about. Hold on. I just don't want this to dry down too much and it, like, show a streak on my face. You know? Oh, that Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour on is fucking fire. All right, let me pull that out really quick. This is the palette you're talking about. This is the, I think it's pronounced Bourjois, maybe. The new NARS for holiday. I'm still so surprised that this is not on Sephora yet. So if you compare them side by side, I mean, some similarities, some overlap maybe, but I want both. But kind of like same vibe as far as like the greens, the burgundies, the neutrals. You just obviously have more with the NARS. And these metallics are just, they're so different from Makeup Geek because Makeup Geek has that like beautiful foil like metallic. These are more glittery. So I guess it depends on what you look for. But this is what I like. Look at that lid. This is what I love about Makeup Geek. There's just something so chef's kiss about them. Okay, Beauty Bay, bitch bye. No one cares. If you do, sorry, not sorry. Because, again, how dare they? Next one is Besame. So we talked about a spider compact last week. And then I think this launched probably for Halloween. I'm assuming this is just the spider lipstick. It looks like one of those lipsticks, like, it looks black, but I don't think it actually applies black. It looks like it's one of those, like, maybe, like, color adjusting sort of a lipstick. I don't know. I didn't really look into this one. What does it say? Inspired by the style and elegance of Victorian Gothic fashion. A sheer blackberry tone with a berry flavor. It goes on black and adjusts to your personal pH for your own signature shade. $28. I mean, I think products like this are super cool just because it's like, it's going to look different on everybody, but you literally have that with like every product. Like everything always looks different on everybody, you know, but having that like pH adjustment technology, I guess you could call it. It's cute. Patty, I think that people were for those, like the princess things, like the, what was it, the Disney Princess Celebration. I'm so pissed. Like, I still have not gotten my hands on the Belle one. I keep checking the Disney website in hopes that it comes back or something, but we'll see. But I don't know. Like, I'm kind of surprised because, like, I don't really like the, I don't like the shape of these lipsticks. That's why they're, like, an easy pass for me because I just don't like that shape for my lip shape, I guess, is the best way to explain it. But this brand, though, like, they make really great quality shit. So I'm kind of surprised that more people don't purchase from them. But yeah, like this, I'm just like, I don't need that. I can appreciate it, but I don't need it. And then we have, I felt so bad for this one. So, new collaboration with Netflix, the Emily in Paris collection. And this is a collaboration with Lancome. This is where I say I felt so bad because I'm like, what the fuck is Makeup Revolution doing now? Tell me that this does not look like Makeup Revolution. Right? Am I right or am I right? Like, I know I'm not wrong here. But damn, I was like, oh, how dare I insult Lancome like that? Because I'm like, okay. First of all, this was a good show. I did really enjoy it. I did watch it. But damn, did it progress so quickly. We've talked about this previously. I'm like, 1 minute, she's like, you're finding out who the hell she is. The next minute, she's moving to Paris. The next minute, she's fucking. It was like, boom, 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 in like one episode. It happened so quickly. So I'm like, okay. That aside, I just feel like this could have been done so much better, especially by Lancome. I don't know, this felt like a very, like, half-assed attempt at something that could have been so good. But damn, I felt so bad. I'm like, wow, Lancome, I apologize. I really do, but then again, I think you might need to apologize to me for doing that to us. No. Okay, let's read what's actually going to be in it. And a heart shape... Oh, excuse me, I'm going to burp. The only downfall about seltzers. A heart-shaped eyeshadow palette with a gold Eiffel Tower charm. 12 shades, 3 color families, brown, burgundy, midnight blue, each inspired by a character in the series. Emily, Camille, and Mindy. Monsieur Big Mascara, which is a product they always sell. Advanced Genifique Serum, a product they always sell. L'Absolu Rouge Lipsticks. Pretty sure those are already existing. And then the Idol Perfume. Like, this could have been done so much better. The packaging isn't even... Oh, this is just bad. This is bad. Lancome. Damn, this, like, makes me mad. I'm just like, why? I'm done. That's an easy pass for me if you couldn't tell already. And then I saw this and I'm just like, I am ready for some more Cosmetics. So this is the Cosmetics, the new highlighters, the Sunscape Highlighter Collection. I don't think that there's any information on when this is launching yet. But tell me that those highlighters are not gorgeous. If you have not tried... Allie looks like a free gift with purchase. You could not be any more correct. So, back to these, okay? Cosmetics, if you have not tried this brand, damn. I was sleeping on them for a while. Especially those face play sticks, like the cream bronzers and blushes. Oh, bitch, those are so good. The bronzer that I have the shade Summer. I don't think I did a dedicated video. I think I did like a testing new makeup and featured those. The shade Passion, oh my god. But then even the blushes, like the actual powder blushes, those are what make me so interested in this formula because they look so angelic and so gorgeous on the skin. It's redunculous. So these, definitely on my list of shit to buy. And if you didn't know this, because I'm like, nobody's talked about this either, there's holiday sets at Cosmetics. Let me scroll out a little bit so you guys can actually see what the hell we got going on. And let me scroll. So you've got like lip gloss, mascara, like nothing insane. But I'm like, ain't nobody talking about these holiday sets on the Cosmetics website. Like, I really wish there was like a faceplate like trio or something like that where you could like customize it or something and get a discount. You know, just something cutesy, whatever. Like, not anything insane as far as deals goes. But again, I have these linked down below if you want to peruse at your leisure. But those fucking highlighters though, like, damn, those look so pretty. I'm ready for these. So I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for when these launch. What do you guys think? I'm like, okay, it's a highlighter. It's nothing extraordinary, but it's how impressed I am with their other products that make me want to purchase more from them. Like, I love the aesthetic of the products that they do. Like, very skin-like, very natural, like your skin but better sort of a situation. Angelic skin, like all the good vibes that everybody would love to have for their makeup, in my opinion. Looks like they would be a natural wet-looking highlighter. I fucking hope so, because I think my least favorite product that I've gotten from Cosmetics is probably the cushion. It's technically like tinted sunscreen. I'm not a fan of that, and I really don't like the like the liquid highlighter that's in a compact as well. It's just terrible packaging. I hate it. But everything else though that I've tried is pretty phenom. But these, I'll probably get 1 to start, maybe even 2, because I'm just so ready. I love that brand. Love the aesthetic. And then we have more Disney. I can't make this shit up. Like, how many, honestly, we should add it up one of these days, how many collaborations of Disney that we've talked about just in the past month. Right? Just in the past month. So we have Disney's collaborating with Spectrum. So Spectrum Collections, I believe, is the actual name. So this is like this one I'm not pissed about because they've done collabs with Disney before. Like, I'm pretty sure they did like an Alice in Wonderland collection. They just do like these cutesy brush sets that are just kind of like a imitation from the movie, like collector's pieces. And from what I've heard, Spectrum actually does make like fantastic quality products. But I'm over here asking the same question that I asked last week. Like, why are we getting all these, like, villain things and we get nothing of Gaston ever? Just me being a shady bitch. You know, I'm a little salty because I want some Gaston. But, like, I agree. Lisa said I actually want the Cruella. The Cruella is super cute because it even has, like, the split hair. I'm going to show you. Let me scroll through these really quick. So these all are $43 a piece for each. There we go. Each brush set has 6 pieces, and they're $43. So you've got Ursula, Minnie, the cat from Aristocats, right? Wait, Ursula, Cruella, Minnie Mouse, Marie, Eva Queen. I'm assuming Marie is the cat from Aristocats. That was not a movie. That was one of my faves. Like, these are all, it's super cutesy, you know, like, you can't be mad at it. Do I wish that there was more kind of thought behind these collections? Kind of, but the Cruella, this is where it's like, okay, they did kind of nail it with the hair. Right? That is kind of cute, though. Do I plan on getting it? Probably not. Even this one, like, the Evil Queen, I'm just like, I kind of love, like, the black handle with the lime green. I don't know why. And then Ursula, the pink with the purple. It is an overall vibe. I do think this could have been done a little bit better. But then again, I've never tried Spectrum Collections either. Like, the quality may be incredible on the brushes, so I'm not going to talk too much shit. But I'm like, okay, as we've said previously, Disney's a hoe. And they're just trying to get that money, so I am not going to hate. I am not going to rain on their parade. So then, after Spectrum Collections, we have, oh my god, this I saw, and I'm just like, wow, what a fucking moment for Kathleen Lights right now. Lights Lacquer is collaborating with Friends. I feel like I remember when I used to watch Kathleen all the time, like, gosh, years and I've been watching her for a really long time. I don't really watch her as much anymore, but it's like, I don't really watch anybody that much anymore. Every time I would, like, watch her videos back in the day, though, I always feel like she was, like, talking about Friends, or Friends was always, like, a topic of a conversation or something. So seeing her collaborating with Friends, that's, like, monumental. You know, I'm just like, how fucking cool is this? So Lights Lacquer, they're going to do nail files, nail art stickers, a coffee mug, collector's box, stickers, and then you have $9.50 for $9.50 for each polish. And then you can get the bundle for $71. Like, I'm not a Friends bitch. I've never, like, completely watched the series. I don't think I've even completely watched, like, a single episode of Friends. I'm more of, like, Sex and the City. That's my vibe. But I'm like, what a moment. Like, how fucking cool this must be for her. And these polishes, like, her polishes are always super cute. The bottle's cute. How fucking cool, though, right? I could just imagine. Like, that'd be like me having a brand and collaborating with fucking Sex and the City. Like, insane. I would, like, shit my pants. Oh my god, so cool. So there's that. Like, I don't plan on purchasing from this, but I'm just like, you go, Glen Coco. Killing it over there. And then we have the Natasha Denona. The Glam Face Palette. So she's, like, just now starting to, like, sneak this on her story. Like, everybody hasn't already fucking seen it already. Like, Natasha is so late to her own game all the time. So, I refuse. I don't think we know when this is coming out or anything like that yet. I cannot bring myself to buy any more of her complexion products because they never look good on my damn skin. It always looks terrible. I'm like, these shades would totally speak to me. I'm sure this is going to be like $40 or something like that. Like, Natasha, can we have a chat real quick? Are we supposed to get excited about this? Because I'm genuinely curious why, when I'm pretty sure that people would love to see more of like a Metropolis style palette than something like an eye and face palette. I don't know. I am not excited about this at all. Even if I like loved her face products, this would still be like, no. Like, why? Just why? I mean, I get it as far as a gift. A gift for a makeup lover, this would be very, very appropriate. You know, like the basic bitch every day, you get it. But for like us makeup lovers, and then just seeing like the build up on Instagram happening now, like, oh, you thought we were done. It's like, I kind of wish you were. I die if she ever sees me say that right there. No, I don't wish she were done, like, literally. I wish we would have saw something so much better than this. Because, no, nobody asked for this. At least I didn't. I can only speak for myself right now. It doesn't look intriguing. It doesn't look, I just saw not intriguing. It doesn't look anything special. It just looks like basic. Which, again, I get it because I feel like holiday for any year is just like for basic bitches. Every time we see holiday palettes, it's almost always like super natural, just like nude tone or like just overall like neutral color stories when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. But I'm just like, Natasha, how many of these mini palettes do we already have? Like, did we need another one that looks exactly like... I'm sure it's still different than the mini nude, but it looks so similar. No. It makes me mad. It just makes me mad because I wanted another Metropolis, and we haven't gotten it yet, and I'm sick of this shit. I want a Metropolis-style palette that has warm tones and cool tones. Almost like Biba on steroids. That's what I want in a Metropolis, like, format. I like when it's got the smaller pans. I like having more shades, the packaging, like, everything. That's what I want. Maybe even throw in a splash of green and a splash of purple, and I would be, like, over the moon. So, there's that. I'm not excited about this. Is anybody... It doesn't look like it based on the chat, so we're going to move on. But, yeah. And then I saw this, and I'm like, oh, shit. Because I'm usually not interested in this brand because I don't like when they basically, like, duplicate Natasha Denona palettes. It's one thing, I always say, it's one thing to take inspo, but it's another thing to be, like, copy-paste and then change it a little bit, but make it still, like, you can barely notice a difference. I just don't like that. So, when I saw Ace Beauté launch their Tropical Vibes palette, I'm like, okay, this I could fucks with. But I still feel like I've seen this palette before, but I couldn't put my finger on it, so I'm thinking it's gonna stand on its own. $38.99. I want to say I just saw Katie Marie. I think she just posted a look with this, so I'm assuming that she has this. I wonder if she posted a video, because I haven't seen it if she did. But this palette is everything. This color story, yes. I love it. That's where I'm like, Ace Beauté, you could keep giving us this. We don't want to see no more of that Natasha Denona 2.0 bullshit, okay? Let's keep doing this. You could clearly do this on your own. You don't need other inspo from other brands. Watch. Watch this be like a duplicate of something. Let's see. She compared it to Mel 420, similar but not the same. I think that's the palette that I thought of when I saw this, but I'm like, I could easily be like, nah, that's not the same. Like, maybe taking inspo, but then putting their own spin on it, I could get down with that. So, do you guys want me to get this one? I think I might be interested enough to actually pick this up, especially for that price. I wonder if it's still in stock. Because if it's still in stock, I might snag this one. Let's see, the color looks great, but I've used Ace Beauté and it's hot trash. Well, damn, Elise, tell us how you really feel. Oh, no, you are right. You're totally right. Wow. Open mouth, insert foot right there. You're right. It is alter ego. It is. Damn, I'm over here running my mouth like I think I know shit, and you guys are like, nah, bitch. Stay in your lane. You're totally right. Ace Beauté, I apologize. I apologize. I stand corrected. You are correct. Yup. See? Y'all are calling me out. Oh, do I have that right here? Let's pull that out. Because you know what? You might be right. I mean, I think there's definitely some... No, they're different. I see more blue in this palette than I... Like, that's like pure grunginess. I might have to try this one, especially now that I was just talking mad shit. And I'm like, My apologies, everybody. My apologies. Yup, it totally is. It totally is alter ego. They just reformulated their brand. Good to know. Okay. We might have to try. You know what? I'm going to hit up Katie Marie and be like, yo, is this shit good, though? That's what I'm going to end up doing. Or I'm going to go see if she posted a video and watch it. So then we have Kiko Milano. These just, like, popped up randomly at Ulta. I think this is their holiday collection. We say this every single time we talk about Kiko. There's just something about the embossing that makes it look so much more expensive. It looks so aesthetically pleasing. It's that embossing. It gets me every single time. So the collection includes Divine Glow Highlighter in 2 different shades for $18. Longwear Hydra Blush in 3 different shades for $18. Metal Fantasy Eyeshadow, 4 different shades for $15. Radiant Duo Blush and Highlighter, 2 different shades, $16. Forever Magic Eye Marker in 3 different shades for $12. And then the Eternal Matte Lip Mousse in 6 shades for $14. I, like, high-key love this, but I'm like, am I actually gonna buy it, though? It's kind of giving me, like, ZC vibes, too. But I'm like, the price isn't bad. The aesthetic's not bad. Like, these look really, really pretty. You can get them online at Ulta. I think this would be a brand that, if their stuff was in store, I would totally get it. Totally made you think of Hermes. Speaking of Hermes. Ooh! This highlighter, I'm so sad though, because it's starting to, I'm like trying not to go over everything too crazy, but I'm like, it's inevitable. If I'm gonna use this bitch, like, I paid $90 for this fucking thing, I'm using the shit out of it. It's so pretty. This is what I wore for that wedding the other day as well. So in that picture I showed you guys earlier from Saturday's look, it was this highlighter on my face. So gorgeous. So, Kiko, what do you guys think? Like, have you tried Kiko? Like, is it worth trying? Because I'm like, all right, it's cute, good price. I always say that it reminds me of, like, Italy's version of drugstore, because I'm pretty sure this is, like, the #1 makeup brand in Italy. I think that's what I read. I don't know. It's cute, though, right? Let's see. Damn, I see the ZC now that you mention it. Right? Totally. I'm like, striking resemblance, but then I'm like, okay, but Kiko has always done that shit, though. Look at that highlight. Ooh! Ooh! I don't know. If it was in store, I would buy it. And then, Nabla. I'm like, I gotta read this. What the hell they're doing. The 2 reasons A multi-talented duo that encloses different texture. Cream color gives a fresh, radiant, and naturally flushed effect to the lips and cheeks, while Glassy Balm is a transparent finisher that adds luminosity to the lips and at the high points of your face. Easy to apply and blend for a diffused effect, coming in 4 different shades. So you got two reasons, which is basically like a cheek lip moment. And then a freckle maker, which is a weightless tint designed for drawing on freckles in a few seconds. Okay, anybody that has time for that, I want to shake your hand, because I cannot be bothered to put freckles. Like, I have freckles on my face, and I can't even be bothered to, like, liven them up a little bit. Something like this would probably come in handy, though, because, like, I really love this freckle that I have right here. And then sometimes if I'm feeling really froggy, I'll put like a fake freckle right here. So something like this probably would come in handy for me. But here's what always happens is I apply it and I apply like too much and then it just looks fucking stupid. So then you can easily tell, like, okay, bitch, put something on her face. Let's see. I see a Glassy Bambi and Sticky as fuck. I could totally see that too. Like, I feel like these like glass skin moments would have been so much more successful in, like, spring, summertime. At least for... Because I feel like a lot of people from, like, probably, like, June to, like, August, September, maybe even October, people are very much in, like, the, like, summer vibes, you know, for makeup. But then again, there's people that aren't like me that just wear that type shit all the time. But, like, that's when I would be more likely to wear it, is in summer when, like, my hair's pulled back more often, you know? I'm not mad at this, but I'm like... Again, if I seen this in store, I probably would be inclined to get it, just because I'd be like, but is it good, though? Like, would this change my freckle game? Like, would it help me liven... Because watch, this is what I typically do. I'll take, like, my brow pencil, and then I'll just try to lightly tap this, just so it stands out a little bit more. Like, that's all that I try to do. But here, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I just did pretty good there, so I'm going to leave it there. But I'm like, I don't need a dedicated product for that. But yeah, when I see all these people on TikTok, like, putting, like, literally freckles all over their face, I'm like, no, I can't. I can't get down with that trend. Next. Oh, this is like, we've talked about this previously. I should have probably featured this in the beginning. Desi Skin is launching tomorrow. I think it's called the Mask On. It's basically like an overnight mask. I am fully intending for this to be like the same thing as the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, because I remember Desi used to fucking love that mask. And I feel like I haven't heard her talk about it in a really long time. So I'm like, I feel like she's creating basically like the same thing, but overnight mask. Like right now I'm using the Tatcha one, and you guys know by now, I love Tatcha with like my whole entire life. But that's one product I'm like, it kind of irritates my eyes like when I wake up in the morning. And I just don't find that it does enough for my skin. And you know what? After how impressed I was with the Claro KC serum, I'm 100% buying this, like, ASAP. And I'm going to even add, like, another Claro KC serum to my cart with this and hopefully get free shipping. Because shipping is pretty expensive through Desi. So, I mean, it kind of sucks that she only has, like, a few products. I do have her, like, I think it's the Do Me Over, the setting spray. It's technically like prep, set, and refresh, and I feel like that's very accurate. I don't get like a dewy finish from this though. Like, I get way more of a dewy finish from like the Rare Beauty or like Mcgrath Cosmetics. This, it just, if anything, it kind of reminds me of a MAC Fix Plus, except I think MAC Fix Plus looks a little bit more dewy even. So it's like, I don't know, I don't get I don't get the results that it claims to have, if that makes sense. So, back to the mask on, though, I'm just like, oh, bitch, yes. Yes, I'm totally getting this, just because I love products like this. My skin loves products like this, usually. Come to mama. So, it's probably going to be super expensive, but it's launching 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. What does it say? Let's read this. Overnight mask will smooth and tighten skin while you sleep. Okay. Do I think this is going to change my life? Probably not. It not only delivers intense hydration, but can also make the skin appear firmer, tighter with AHAs and microalgae. The algae nourishes skin with essential amino acids, vitamin C, and vitamin B12. Plus, 3 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid target different layers of skin to bring moisture beyond surface level. Yeah, I want that. But here's the deal. And I want to remind everybody of this, okay? Just because Desi's skin is incredible and beautiful and she's gorgeous does not mean that these products are going to do the same for you. Because, genetics. Have you seen her fucking mother? She's stunning. Stunningly gorgeous. Like, I'm like, I can't believe that's her mom. Just great gene pool they have. So, whenever just we get into skincare, I'm like, I go into this like expecting it to make a difference when I'm paying quite a bit of money for it. But am I expecting to have literally Desi's skin? No. But I do expect it to improve the appearance of the skin that I do have. Make sense? Okay, great. Glad everybody's aware of that now. Class is over. That's a lie. No, it's not. We're still going to talk some smack. That's a lie. These look really cute. These are the Menagerie, the Polar Lights highlighters. Launching today. Also, they're already available. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Link down below. I would normally, if it wasn't, like, launching right now with, like, the VIB sale coming up and all these other amazing launches coming up, I would probably be interested enough to try this brand because I don't think I've tried anything from Menagerie, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't remember, so that makes me think that I haven't tried them. But if I had, it must not have been that great, but I'm like 99% sure that I just have never tried these products before. Anyways, new highlighters. Why wouldn't I get excited about that? I obviously would. But, yeah, if it was different time, I don't really love the packaging either. Like, no. I'm going to pass on this one. That's like an easy pass. But they're cute, though. They look like they got like a little bit of a holographic type of moment there. I'm like looking at my eyes. I'm like, I didn't sharpen those edges like I should have when I did my foundation and shit. So it's not looking to my satisfaction. But it's fine. Okay, let's get into why my thumbnail says spring already. Because, guys, are you ready for this? Like, Judy, I hope you're still here. Chanel! Look at this fucking eyeshadow palette. It's 100%, like, I don't even know why I love this so much. But, here's the Angel Naked English, the account that I was talking about. This is the new one. It's the same person, I'm pretty sure. It's just a new account in English. So in February, 2 limited edition shadow palettes from Chanel Spring Collection will be on sale. I think this is launching in, like, Japan first. I don't know. Unfortunately, there's no complete information about the launch. We will inform you of the details. This is where I'm like, why why are we talking about spring already? But you know what? It's Chanel, so I'm going to do it. I love this. And again, I don't even know why, but like, right, Heba? The case that it comes in, bitch. I love it so much. I want it. The texture looks kind of cringe. As soon as I saw it, it's supposed to be like, what is it, tweed? Is that the bougie name for it? That's what it's supposed to be. I don't even care. I love it. I love this aesthetic. It looks like yarn to me. Judy, right? Right? I saw this, and if it does not come to the US, I will rage. I may need to buy it from Japan. Let me know. Because I'm like, damn. I want this, but this is not it. That's not it, everybody. Let's get into more Chanel for the spring 2021, and I'm just like, when I saw these blushes, I gasped. Dead. First of all, the other palette is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I just want to own it because it looks so beautiful. Patty, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. The blushes, striking resemblance to me, though, as far as shades, to Vive. Like, the top one looks... The closest I think I've seen a blush look to, like, Piazza from Vive. The one on the bottom, though, with that, like, oranginess, that one does look fairly unique to me. I love it. I need it. I want it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. As soon as I can get it. I'm waiting to see what you guys say, because I'm like, don't leave me hanging. I just think this is so stunning, but I agree with Heba. If this does not come to the US, I'm about to be pissed as fuck. So mad, because we all know these luxury brands love to do that shit, or they launch it so far ahead of time in other countries. They need to stop it. I want this. I want it. So there's lip products. I think the lip products are re-promotes, though. I know that Tavia from Chic Profile Official, she was talking more about it. Let's see. Collection launching the 7th of January in Japan. So it's like when it will come to the US, if it even does. So there's nail polishes, cheek products, multiple different palettes. Like, look at them. It's the embossing, man. The embossing's so beautiful. But, man... remember the blush duo from last year? Such an amazing blush. I just love it. I love it. I love Chanel. I want it all, and I want it now. That's it. Okay. We'll come back to that. That's a very early sneak peek at spring of 2022. I'm just like, what the fuck? Already. Okay, and then this was another one I was actually pretty excited about, but I'm like, I don't need more brushes. I keep telling myself, you don't need more brushes. So this is a new brand, Rose and Ben Beauty. I believe Rose is a YouTuber. Correct me if I'm wrong. I still can't believe I was like ranting and raving about Ace Beauté and it wasn't even Ace Beauté. So, bronzer brush, blush brush, eyeshadow brushes, crease brush, foundation brush. Everything's, I would say, like, decently priced, almost, like, comparable to Sigma. So the bronzer brush is $38. I believe these are all synthetic. The shading and blending eyeshadow brush is $25. It's the E28. The C41, which is the blush brush, is $35. E29, the blending crease, is $25. C31 is the concealer foundation brush for $26. Inner corner highlight brush for $22, and the concealer brush is $22, and then the pointed liner brush is $20. Cruelty free. I love this aesthetic. I am just like, it kind of reminds me of Smith Cosmetics, except it looks nicer. There's just something about like a distressed vibe that I fucking love. And I say that, and like if you ever come to Britch's Dance Bar, you're going to understand, like, I was so specific about the stools that I got because they're like distressed. I love that look when it just looks beautiful but used and abused. And I'm just like, I think these brushes are truly stunning. So I'm like, okay, Brittany. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, did I order some of these? I feel like I was on the website last night and I might have hit checkout. If I did, I'll have to check. Because if I didn't, I think I'm going to order a couple just to try them. Because this brush right here, it reminds me very much of a Scott Barnes brush that I have lusted over for the longest time. But I just always purchase other brushes over them. And I feel like I'm at the point now, I'm like, I just know that I prefer natural hair for cream or for powders. And I've been reaching for this one so much more. Oh, thank you so much, Macy. I've been using this for bronzer, and it's so different. Like, it's so much smaller. That one's so much more, like, fluffy and angled and everything. Hold on. Let me show that super chat. I better be on the VIP list when you open, bitch. I hope to see you there. I would be so, so excited. So I'm like, okay, this brush, I'm totally into it, but it does remind me a lot of a Scott Barnes brush. So that's the C40. This is another brush. I think this is technically like the inner corner. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. The shape of that is very, very unique. But I want to say that was one of the ones that I picked up too. Like, basically when I'm shopping for brushes, I always look at the shapes. And then I'm like, all right, let me compare it to what I already have. And basically like what I use the most of. So that's where if I didn't pick it up, it's got to be because I was like, no, I love that Lotus Collection brush so much that I know I won't use it. But then again, you could really surprise yourself because it's so funny, especially with that Lotus Collection brush because I fucking hated it when I first got it. So this collection, I'm like, it's so pretty. I want to get some, but I'm like, I feel like I need to do a brush declutter before I bring any other brushes. I don't know though, like you can never have too many brushes, in my humble opinion. I should stop buying brushes, but I won't. I mean, there's no other brushes really either that I'm like super jazzed about. Like Refer came out with their holiday collection, which I have that. Well, other than that, it's like realistically, like what other new brushes are really coming out? None really. And like we come back to that aesthetic. I just love the aesthetic of those brushes. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up maybe one or two. But I just feel like I have so many, like, blush and bronzer brushes. Like, so many. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll snag those, but congrats to Rose and Ben. I'm pretty sure Ben is her husband, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I have no idea who these people are. So congrats to them on their new brand. I love the aesthetic. Beautiful. Then we have ColourPop. Doing nothing unique as per usual. So this is the Quartz, right? The new Quartz collection. Eyeshadow palette, 3+ glitter shadows, 3 lippy sticks, 3 cream gel colors. Does anybody give a flying fuck? Like, I feel like they've done this before. Like, this is a brand that it makes me question myself, like, am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind because I'm like, I swear they launched this already, or they launched something really fucking similar? They need to calm their tits. Like, first of all, I just placed an order. I did pick up the, we talked about it in previous new makeup releases. They came out with, like, a burgundy mascara. I did pick that up because I did order the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. I had to. So I'm like, okay, occasionally here and there I will order from ColourPop. But it really has to be like a Disney collab, really. But their products just really have to stand out to me. Like, even shopping for that new collection that I just picked up, The Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm like scrolling through the site like, okay, do I want to pick up anything else? I so easily get so overwhelmed on their site because there's so much stuff. Like, it makes me not want to purchase from there. Like, I almost was like, fuck this. I don't even want to get the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. So, luckily, I remembered, like, because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I know there was something else that I wanted to grab, like, next time I placed an order with ColourPop. So I was like, okay, I happen to remember it, like, super quick. So I added that to cart. I might have added, like, a liner, maybe. I don't even remember. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get so overwhelmed that I'm just like, I need to get out of here. So this collection for me, I'm like, it looks super cute. The packaging just looks kind of like meh. But we've said this in previous weeks as well. Like, I feel like when they're doing collabs, they do so much better. Like, there's so much more thought put into it. And then when they do stuff on their own, it's just kind of like, meh. I only buy influencer collabs from them. And that's where I'm like, I feel like they do a great job when it comes to, like, collabs or, like, whether it's influencers, whether it's Disney. I just got that brow gel, like, all over my face, so I'll have to let that dry. But yeah, that's where I'm like, I feel like they do a really good job for that stuff, but on their own, it's just like, not impressed. So this is going to be a pass for me, long story long, because one, I feel like I've seen this like a million times from them. I'm going to let that dry. And yeah, I'm just interested in way other shit. And then, I'm sure you guys can't wait to hear me talk about this one. Jacqueline Roxanne. So Jacqueline Hill is launching a new brand, and it's jewelry, which I am a jewelry fan. I'm not necessarily, like, this is where it gets really difficult, because a part of me still is like, because I used to love Jacqueline Hill. Like, back in the day, I'd watch her all the fucking time. Like, there's still, like, some sort of attachment there that I'm just like, you want to see her do well. You wish nothing but the best. All this sort of stuff. But I'm like, but then it just comes back to those fucking lipsticks and how bad that situation was handled and how much of a shit show and all the lies and, like, all that shit just comes back and you're just like, fuck, is this a brand that I really want to even invest my money into? So, Jacqueline Roxanne, it's a new brand, like, jewelries, accessories, right? I feel like this is so Jacqueline, though. It makes so much sense. And I'm not gonna lie, like, a lot of the pieces, I'm like, I fucking love it. But then again, me being the shady bitch that I am, is like, alright. Totally get it. But then again, first of all, when you see Jacqueline Hill and, like, the people around her, like, her man, all these people, like, they're wearing real shit. Real. Like, real gold, real diamonds, like, luxury. Jacqueline should be a fucking luxury brand. I say this so much. So this is all, I think, gold-plated, and I'm assuming, like, sterling silver, available in gold. But here's the thing, because I'm like, alright, I gotta watch this launch video. I need to know. Here's the interesting thing, and this is, like, me coming from, like, a jewelry background, is when she's describing her products, she's saying diamonds. These are not fucking diamonds. And that's, like, that's such a big no-no. Like, you can't say something's diamonds when it's not fucking diamonds. If anything, they're gonna be, like, moissanite or, like, cubic zirconia, like, something very inexpensive. If you're in, like, the $90, $100 price point, I'm assuming, but I'm just like, these are not real diamonds. If they are, they're like like teeny tiny ones. It's very frustrating, because damn, that's where I'm like, I haven't worked the jewelry industry in a really long time, so a lot of the information that I used to know, like, at the top of my head, I don't really remember anymore. Damn, like, I used to be a gemologist and shit, and I'm just, like, listening to her talk, and I'm like, you need to calm your tits, bitch. Because the way that you're being, like, diamonds, people are gonna be like, oh, yeah, these are real fucking diamonds. And if you're paying $50 for something, no. Okay, she did say they were cubic zirconia. Okay. So, I mean, y'all know I'm a partner with Ana Luisa. I fucking love their jewelry. Like, that is really great quality jewelry. So I'm like, I would love to know, like, how good the quality is because I'm nosy. But then again, because I could see people not liking this because it is, like, chunkier pieces and shit like that. I'm glad that you said that, though. She said it was cubic zirconia, but then as, like, I was listening to the video, she starts saying diamonds. So that's just one thing that it's like you kind of have to be a little bit careful because they're two very, very different things. But anywhoosies, I think the styles of these are super, super cute. Diamond dust. Diamond gate, jewelry gate, I can't. So it's just... I say this like every fucking time. I'm like, I wish she just didn't do fucking launch videos. I think it would be even more successful. Like, people like me that are just like, so... Because she's such an easy person to criticize. And she does it to her damn self because she talks too much. If you just shut the fuck up, launch stuff, it was like, hey, here it is. Bitch, post a picture, you're wearing it, and link it. It would probably be even more successful. It's her mouth that gets her in way too much trouble. And then that's when, like, all of the lipstick conversation comes out and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's very frustrating because it's like, Jacqueline, where is your fucking PR team? Where? That's what I'm the most curious about. But aside from that, these pieces do look super cute. I do find it so interesting, though. Like, everything's always, like... Because even, like, her, one of her... Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts. One of the pictures was, like, in a martini glass or something. Like, she's very open about how she had, like, issues with alcohol and shit like that. Yet everything is very centered around, like, alcohol type of vibe. It's very strange for me. Some of these, I'm like, okay, some of these are super cute. But then again, some of them is just like, these look so just like not my style, which is totally fine. It's a style for everybody. But if I had to pick a favorite from the collection, I'm like scrolling back to find them. It was these basically like stackable earrings that had a chain between them. Like, I really like these like chunky gold hoops, but I'm like, I already have a pair like that, so I don't need these. There was another pair. Where are they? These ones, right at the top left of the screen that you're seeing right here, how it's got that chain detail in between. I'm like, that's just so cute. And it reminds me of something like this. How it's got that little dangly. I love that shit. But yeah, again, it's just such an easy thing to criticize. But congrats to her on her new business venture. Hopefully it goes better than the original start of her makeup brand. But according to that video, it was like, this is basically like her dream brand, I'm guessing, and like this is the first brand that she's done on her own. So if something goes wrong, the only fucking person to blame is Jacqueline. I feel like she made that very clear this time around. I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's like, just stop with these freaking big Huda videos, and it would probably work out so much better. Let's see. You know what? And you're 100% correct. But then again, after all the bullshit, she's still around because people keep buying her stuff. And you're 100% correct. And that's why I still continue to talk about her brand, because I could easily just be like, I'm never mentioning her brand anyways. But I know people still do support the brand, and at the end of the day, it's like, it's just fucking makeup. It's just fucking jewelry. Like, at the end of the day, it's really not that deep. At least not anymore. Like, I was very, very vocal about my issues with it beforehand. But it's just, like, it's all in good fun. I'm not gonna, like, go on the Jacqueline Roxanne page and shit talk. No, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and carry on with my life and just not buy it. You know? That's how it should be. Like, we could have these, like, super cute, kiki, cuckoo type conversations and then just carry on with our lives. Right? Let's see. This jewelry is from that China website. Like, are you talking about, like, Shein? Is that what you're talking about? That would be problematic. I'm not gonna take that too crazily, because I don't know if that's fact, but that would be fucking hilarious. It wouldn't be a traditional Jaclyn Cosmetics or Jaclyn Hill launch if there wasn't some sort of drama surrounding it. So, I mean, aside from all that, like, very long story long, yet again, because I love to talk, I do wish her nothing but the best. I hope that she did learn from her whole entire Jaclyn Cosmetics experience. Like, how can you not, honestly? And you know what? It is what it is. And she's gonna carry on and keep doing her damn thing. And you can't even hate on it. Oh, she said AliExpress. See, I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, so we'll just kind of leave that there. And then, picking up off of that, let's talk about Mel Cosmetics. I cannot wait to see what you guys say about this, because I'm like, what do we think? So this is the Mel I cannot talk today. Mel Cosmetics Amor y Mariposas. Don't come for me. Okay, I haven't taken Spanish in like 10 years, probably longer than that. So this is their new Amor collection. I'm going to call it that because I can't pronounce that other word. I'm not trying to be offensive. I just don't know how to pronounce it correctly. So, excuse me, we have an eyeshadow palette, lipsticks. Hold on, let's go through it. Let's go through all the stuff. Collection inspired by the comforting memories that you find after grieving a loved one lost, reminding you of the vibrancy of life. Limited edition collection comes in an elegant PR box and features their very first ever 20 shade pressed pigment palette and blush palette, complete with bullet lipsticks, lip pencils, gel liners, and pigment paint, and a stunning collection of brushes. Let's scroll. These girls are so beautiful. Like, I can't. Stunning. So the collection as a whole right there. Let's see if we got individual pictures that are a little bit better. I know I pulled up the this is Motivate the Earth. I think there's another one with swatches. So what do we think of this? So you've got the eyeshadow palette. I don't know how I feel about this. Honestly, like, I think I want to love this. I really like the color story. I think it's different because I'm so used to seeing like the rectangular pans from Mel Cosmetics. Let me go to the next slide. So here's some swatches. This looks so intense. Like so much pigment. Almost like there could possibly be too much pigment. Like when I see this palette, I'm like, wait, is that Lunar Beauty? And I think that's why I'm like, I think this is just kind of away from everything that I usually love about Mel, and I think that's why I'm like, I want to love it, but I don't know if I do. Like, I'm looking at, because my least favorite thing about Mel Cosmetics palettes is their metallics. I'm like, those look like a fucking nightmare already. The blush palette looks cute. I wish there was better pictures of that. Like, the brushes look cute. I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up getting this one. But I also feel like this could be a collection that looks better in person. Like, dramatically different. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Because I'm like, I'm still kind of gathering my thoughts on, like, do I love this? Or do I loathe it? I don't know. This will be a palette, though. Like, I say this now. And I see, like, one good review on it. And I'm like, oh my god, I need it. But here's my thing. And we've talked about this several times on several occasions. I never really like melt palettes. I do like the Mary Jane. That one was actually a win for me. I think it's just like, it's always so difficult. I think this is one reason why I fell in love with Alien Cosmetics so quickly, is because I love the branding. I love literally everything about Melt Cosmetics and like their whole like vibe and aesthetic. But then again, I don't necessarily always love their products. So that's where it gets interesting for me. So I'm like, I have a strong feeling I'm gonna end up passing on this one. Amanda said I was expecting Muerte Volume 2 by Sneak Peek Packaging. And then when he showed the inside, it's like, womp, womp, wah, 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 wah. I don't know. Like, I think that a lot of people were probably really excited for, because I'm pretty sure this is, like, technically their holiday collection. So I feel like Mel usually has, like, a show-stopping collection, right? Like, for holiday, it's one of the ones. I feel like even when we talked recently about, I forget what the hell video it was. It was one of the new makeup releases. I was like, what is, like, the holiday launch that you're most excited about? And so many people were like, I can't wait to see what Melt does for holiday. So after all that excitement, it's like, but wait, is it, like, are you still as excited, or were you expecting more? Because I think that's kind of where I'm at, is I was just expecting more. And I can't tell you how difficult this is for me to do this liner while trying to talk at the same time, because damn. Oh my god. I'm using this new product. It's from Kiss. They sent it to me when they sent me a bunch of their lashes, and I actually got a clear one sent to me by another brand. I think it was Bali Lash. I follow them on TikTok. And it's basically an eyeliner glue. And bitch, is this like a game changer for me. Oh my god, because I first of all, I feel like I'm so bad at doing my lashes, especially on, like, my inner corners. This just makes my eye looks look so much more completed, and it's like a 2-in-1 step. And I love it. So I'm going to pop some lashes on top so you guys can see what these babies actually look like. I'm catching up in the comments. I think it's gorgeous. It's the swatches that just throw me off. That's so interesting. You would think it would be opposite, like... That's at least how it usually is for me. Like, I'm usually not as excited until I see swatches. But then it's like, oh. Right? At least it's not weed related. I know, that's a thing that, I mean, very on brand for them. So I'm like, I understand why they do it. Because they obviously love smoking some, you know, devil's lettuce. But, at the same time, people like myself... I should do that story time one of these days. The first time I smoked weed in, like, 15 years. It was problematic. So anyways, we're going to carry on from that. I don't know. I'm just like, I kind of wish this was more. But then again, I think, too, it could be, like, the pictures that I'm seeing. Like, I do usually like when I don't see... How do I want to explain this? Like, I like seeing the collages, but when there's, like, too much, I like to see things individually as well, but I don't think that they've released those photos yet. I'll be curious to see more on this one. I'll also be curious to see if this comes to Sephora. There could be a possibility I end up getting this, but as of right now, I'm just like, I think this is going to be a pass for me, just kind of knowing my history with how I usually feel about their formulas. Like, I feel like until I find that they changed their formula or something. But damn, but that's what I was saying about, like, Alien Cosmetics, is I think that's why I fell in love with them so quick, because they kind of have that Melt aesthetic and, like, those grungy tones that I love. But I like the formula so much better of Melt than I do of Melt. Or... I like the formulas better of Alien than I do of Melt. Damn. So, look how fast I can pop these fucking lashes on now. I swear, like, every time I do a nighttime video, Shannon loves to let the dogs out before he goes to bed and leaves them outside barking. Oh, he must have just heard me, because I just heard him get up. He's gonna be like, bitch, you talking shit? Let's see. I wonder if I can get that in my local grocery store. Shit, give it a couple, give it like a couple months, and you probably can. Oh, I can't. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted if my thoughts change, but, like, look how fast and easy I was able to do. Like, you guys know the struggle that I usually have with, like, the inner corner. Like, bitch, where's the problem? And it just makes the eye look so much better. You got a nice black line up there. Yes. And I think that was the last one for this week's new makeup releases. Is there any other ones that we need to chatty about? Let me know. I'm going to shoot over to Trend Mood really quick. Oh, she just posted those Nabla. I mean, Rare... Do we care? Like, I just want to see this damn brand launch already. So this is Rare Beauty. It's what the lipstick's gonna look like. It's like a bullet. I don't know. I feel like this is another brand I'm going to want to love, but I'm going to hate the aesthetic. That's just my initial thoughts. Okay, let's finish this off with some lipstick, okay? If you guys haven't thumbs up the video yet, you should. I'm going to go in with the new BK Beauty, the Everlast Lip Liner in the shade Sweet Pea. I just got these sent to me. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I just did swatches on my Insta story. But oh my god, I can't wait to try these lipsticks. Because the finish looks so pretty. Like, this formula is so nice. It's, like, so creamy. I just wonder how it's going to be for longevity. Because I usually like a lip liner that has a little bit more, like, I guess tug is probably the best word for it. Like, I like it to feel almost dry. Because then it feels like it's going to last longer. I really need to go get my lips done. Oh, I don't need to, but I want to. Needs and wants. Oh, that shade is pretty, though. That's like a... I feel like Sweet Pea is, like, the perfect name for that. It's, like, a really pretty pinky nude. Right? That's cute. Definitely more of a creamy formula. Oh, okay. So there's lip liner. Then I think I'm going to use the shade Inner Beauty. Is this the one I want to use today? Yeah, this one will work. This is the one I'm going to use on my lips. Oh, that thing is nice. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you know what formula that reminds me of? The Tom Ford one that I got for... Shit, what the hell was the name of it? It has like a very like nostalgia scent to it. What formula is it? Hold on. It's the Tom Ford, the lip color satin. It kind of reminds me of this. Like, it's super shiny. Very flattering. Cute. And the packaging, look at this packaging is so cute. So you got the brand, the logo up here. Look at, ready? We love a magnetic closure. This is really, really nice packaging. So these, I'll keep you guys posted as I wear them, but she cute. All right, zoom, zoom. What do we think of the eye look? Again, if you missed it, this is the new Makeup Geek, the Holiday Palette. I used, I think it's Jester, Olive View. I can't remember the name. Bitten. And I can't remember the name. It's on the Makeup Geek site. I'm going to link it down below because I forgot to link that before I started because I didn't even know that they were having a sale right now. So this palette is new and it's available now. I got to blend this a little bit more though. So guys, what do you think about this week's new makeup releases? What are you most excited about? What are you least excited about? Give me all the tea. Is there anything that we missed that we need to chat about? But I think we got everything for this week that at least caught my attention. Let's see. Love the greens, right? Aren't greens the fucking best? I love green eyeshadow so much. I'm going to take a little bit more of Bitten. I love this shade. This is one of the best mattes that Makeup Geek has, in my opinion. Bitten. And I want to add a little bit more of that Jester, which is that metallic green. I do prefer the Makeup Geek, like the what do you call it? The foiled shadows. I prefer these more with my finger. But if I want a more precise application, I'll use my Esom W21. And then I'll spray it. And it just gives a really beautiful metallic. Oh, so good. Right? Yes. Most excited to get my Alien Cosmetics. All 3 orders? Yes. I'm pretty sure it'll probably pick back up soon because I know Amanda just finally moved into her new house. So exciting. Like, she's over there flourishing. And I live for it. Yes. Oh my god. That shade is so beautiful. That's Jester. Such a good green. Mm-hmm. Yes. Chanel. Yes. I know, to go to bed, right? Chanel 2022. That's what you guys are most excited about? Damn. Okay. Okay. I'm here for that. I'm like, ooh. People are finally excited about Chanel. Yeah. Some Desi do me over. Look at that face. Beautiful. Good job, Brittany. Did a good eye look today, right? In my humble opinion. Let's see. Ace Beauté palette looks awesome. Still looking at the melt. Definitely amped up the look, right? Yeah, just sometimes when I blend over, I like blend everything away. So I just like to top them off. Bam. Huda Rose Quartz. Yes. I'm very excited for that collection. I'm very curious about that highlighter that she's got going on, because I'm like, I think that would be something that I would love. But if you guys missed it, make sure you guys scroll back to the beginning of the video, because we talked about several different retailers that are having sales that are literally better than the Sephora sale right now. This haircut, oh, excuse me, I hate the way my hair is cut right now. I gotta get it fixed. I don't know. What color should we do next for the hair? Because I'm over this. I'm over the red. I need something new. I think I might do green. What do we think? Skin is fire. Yes! This is literally my favorite, like, tinted moisturizer type product I've ever tried. So phenomenal. We'll talk more about that in a future video. Let's see. Have I tried the La Mer Soft Fluid yet? I have not. But that's one that goes in my, like, VIB sale cart every single time. And for some reason, it makes its way out. But people have told me that since I love, like, the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, I would probably love that. Should I get it? So expensive. You guys didn't want me to do teal hair, damn it. Maybe. Maybe we'll do teal hair. We'll see. Let's see. Fern green. Let's see. Oh, Stephanie did a review of the Huda. I think I saw Stephanie, and then I saw Patty Alonso, and then also Morgan Turner. I was like, these bitches. I think Stephanie had hers up first, though, because I think she got it in PR. I know Kendall Alfred, she also got the palette as well, so I think she did her video, too. I try not to watch too many. I really try not to watch any ahead of time, but since I didn't plan on reviewing it, like, super quick, I wasn't really concerned about this one this time, so I'll have to check out those videos to see if it's worth it. But from everybody's, like, excitement over it and everything, I think I'll probably end up snagging that one. That's a lie. I'm definitely snagging that one. Okay. Anyways, guys, if you have not yet, make sure you guys like the video or dislike it. It's fine. This week, are y'all ready for the Sephora content? Because I'm going to do gifts. I think, okay, let me know your feedback on this. Because before the sale starts, like the day before the sale, is going to be like my Sephora recommendations. Like, I'm going to do it by brand, like the whole 9. That way, if people are new to my channel, you know, like, a ton of recommendations. But I feel like you guys really liked it when I did it by brand before. But I also was thinking about doing maybe like palettes in their own video, like my top 10 palettes at Sephora. Or I might even do just like my top 10 palettes for holiday. And then, I mean, because some of them are at Sephora, some of them aren't at Sephora. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm like, I want to really accommodate like what you guys are actually looking for. So I'm thinking I'm going to be live like every day this week, getting ready for the Sephora VIB sale. So the times will probably be like all over the place. Like tomorrow's video might be in the morning. So if you guys watch during the daytime, like, what times do you like videos during the day? Because obviously night times are not always ideal for me. You guys are all saying the freaking La Mer foundation, I need to try it. So, fuck. I've got so much stuff. I also wanted to do like a what's in my cart sort of a video. Because I think my cart's at like $2,000 and I'm not buying that much stuff. I don't think. Sephora content, yes! Love to see what's in your basket. I love knowing what you guys want to see. Loves List Declutter, I actually already did. I did that a few weeks ago, I think. Yes, that one we already did. Thank you, Tracy! Y'all are the best. Thank you! This lip is so pretty. I think this is going to be a formula, though. It might break up a little bit. I'll have to keep you guys posted on that. Let's see. I'm getting change message for the thing. Oh, thing's sitting in my bag already. Noon or later. Maybe you could do a La Mer sample. Do they do that? Girl. Girl. Did you see the Dyson in dark blue? Of course I did. Of course I did. 22. 22. Oh, yeah, right? I'm like, wait, what? Listen, I know. God dang it. Daytime is rough for me, so I'll have to catch another replay. I'll try to keep it like, okay, I think this is how it's probably going to be. If I do videos during the day, it probably won't be as, like, live chat focused. Like, it'll basically be being, like, a normal video. How do you guys feel about that? Like, even though it is live, I just wouldn't, like how I'm doing right now, like, chitty-chatting back with you guys. I might just stick to this type of video for nighttime, and then for if I'm live during the day, just, like, get my shit out and, like, peace out. Let me know. Because, I mean, that would be just like any other video that's on YouTube, pretty much. Get the La Mer at Bergdorf with the sale. Wait, does that apply? Hold on. Because if that is the case, I probably will. Is that foundation at the Select Beauty? Hold on. It is! It's on sale for $94.50. Look at. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well, it looks like we're shopping at Bergdorf. God dang, you guys. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep that open because we're going to pay that a visit after. Thank you, though. Thank you for reminding me. Sarah! Wait, did I miss a birthday? Sarah's birthday's tomorrow! Happy birthday tomorrow, Sarah! Oh my gosh, you guys are too funny. Doesn't matter what time. I watch replays if I can't make it to lives. I appreciate you guys when you watch it. That's where I'm like, I think lives during the day is probably better to just like say what I gotta say and then just bounce and then just chat in the comment section. And then lives at night is where we're like, all right, it's time to like chill and talk and drink. Pig sparkle, no fucking way. I need at least like 3 or 4. I fucking wish though. Oh, you guys are the best. Let's see. The Tom Ford Foundation too. I don't need a restock of that yet, but I'm like debating, should I get another of Dior? Like the Dior Air Flash. So good though. Let's see. Tracy, when is the sale? Bergdorf? Right now. It's linked in the description box. Okay, guys. You guys are all trickling out. So make sure you guys are checking in to see what times. Follow me on Instagram. I always post it on my IG story when I'm going to be live. Or if you guys don't catch it live, I'll try to keep it like short, sweet, to the point, so it's not a tragedy to watch it through the live, okay? Or through the playback. Anyways, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. We come back every Monday and do this. And then, other than that, I'll see you bitches tomorrow. Okay, bye!